Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two. And regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he deals. That's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 111.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Benintendi to the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And strike 2. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. He goes down looking. And now it's Luis Robert. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In there for strike 1. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The White Sox leave 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. On the ground, Vaughn. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. The 1-0.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Lindor retired. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On a line, base hit.
batting fourth, the first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Zavala moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets leave 1 scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, digging in, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Verlander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn now. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Seby Zavala. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Zavala off of first with 2 away. And a strike. Gonna count 1-2. Slow roller to third. Beatty zips it across, and that is that. So a man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Daniel Vogelback.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2.
And now it's even up. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. And 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. That's in there. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one is inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
This one in the air, center field. Robert hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Canha. And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Out towards left center. Benintendi moving under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now batting Eric Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Out towards right center field. Nimmo brings it in with a nice running grab.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Benintendi up here. That one's in there, 0-1. Tries to get back and save. Benintendi getting the start in left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Top of the third, no score. Up the middle, and it gets by him. The throw to third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Eloy Jimenez now in there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In the air to left center. Canna under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. The White Sox lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Omar Narvaez at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's even up. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Jeff McNeil up next for the Mets. And the 3-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Three-two. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. This to center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Verlander back to work. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Strike 2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. In there for strike 1. Robert leads off second with nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Verlander settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Started to swing, held up. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, belted. And that one's gone. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Starling Marte up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Slapped foul. And the righty deals. Right side. Sheets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Mets. No left
now
field.
it's going to be Mark Canha. Lied out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Robert brings it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brett.
Now Brett Beatty hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Benintendi going back some more, bangs off the wall. Baden into second, and he's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Doubled his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here at Citi Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ground ball right side to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Next to hit, Eric Gonzalez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That's in there, and that is strike 2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. And there's two away.
Now batting, the second
Jeff McNeil will hit next. And takes low for ball one. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. That's inside. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jose Ruiz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bummer warming up as well. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm. Davis Martin taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. And it's through for a hit. McNeil headed home. He'll score easily. And they lead by 3. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Starling Marte. This to third. In time to Vaughn. Marte retired. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson goes 6'1", 29 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. And he takes a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bounced out to short. Throw picked out of the dirt, body save.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a strike. And now the count is even.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2-2 down. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know what, Boog? If you're at the plate in that spot, you'll take it. You're fighting against the strikeout, trying to stay alive, but that pitch took the guesswork right out of it.
Robert up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Sheets up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Out number 3. 2 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 3 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Going 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Baden, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. In time to Vaughn. Third out. Mets strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25.
Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Alonso drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Sebi Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And now Elvis Andrus. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bummer deals. Foul ball. The 2-1. They say it went.
2-2's the count.
Now all even up. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. 1 away. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Ball one, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch is outside. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting. The first
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. 0-1. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And 1-2. McNeil, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelback. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Anderson, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the White Sox nothing. Now on the bump, David Robertson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Robertson.
And a pitch. And that's a strike.
It's 0-1.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Hit weakly on the ground. Grabs it barehanded. The throw to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Ruiz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn pulls it down, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that one moves his feet. The 1-0. A little bit low. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Kelly up and throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-0.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line.
No, that's a foul ball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Mets leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. Diaz, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The pitch, and a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Robert in the box now, no balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Next offering way upstairs. Sheets checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.